Hello friend, so let's continue with exercise 1a, right? And we have already done with question number 16 till question number 16. So let's start from question number 17. Quickly we will try to finish this. Fine. So question number 17 beta, what is there? The ratio of two number is 7:10. So ratio you have been given with ratio of two number is how much? Ratio of two number is 7:10. Okay, and the difference is 105, and difference is how much? Difference is 105. Fine, and difference is 105. The numbers are so what they have done, what they are asking is, there are two number which ratio is how much? 7:10, and if you difference, and the difference of those two number is 105, then they are asking you to find that two number. So as we have done before also similar kinds, so let's say those numbers are x is to y, x and y. Those numbers are x and y. So the ratio of two number, then x is to y equal to 7:10. Already given 7:10, right? Then what you are going to do? X by y equal to beta 7/10. And you know, next step what we have to do is, sir, cross multiplication we have to do. Very good. Now cross multiplication, how much it will be? 10x equal to 7y beta. So x equal to 7y by 10. Am I right? Right, sir. And y equal to how much? Or y equal to how much? This 7 will come this side, then there will be 10x divided by 7. Is there any problem? No, sir. Fine. So first part we are done with. Now second part, it's saying the difference of those two numbers are 105, means x minus y equal to 105. X minus y equal to 105. This is given. If you will read the question carefully, you will come to know they are saying the difference is 105. Now put the value of any one of them. Like, let's say I am putting the value of how much? X. Then here it will be 7y divided by 10 minus y equal to 105, right? And I have told you how to further simplify this kind of questions. So down it will be 10 and then 7y minus, if nothing is there denominator for y, then we have to pretend 1, and you have to divide 10 by 1, then it will be 10, and multiply 10 with y, so it will be 10y equal to 105. Am I right? Right, sir. So 7y minus 10y means 7y minus 10y equal to 105 multiplied by 10, and here you have, that is 3y minus equal to 1050, and y equal to 1050 divided by 3. And if you will further simplify it, how it will be? 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, and 3 5s are 15. How? 3 3s are 9, 1 is still there, so 10 and 5 15, so 3 5s are 15, 350. Here how much? 350. That also it's minus, right? Now what we have to do is put the value of y. Put the value of you have found out y in equation. Let's say this is equation 3. In equation 3, then how it will be? Put the value of y in equation 3, that is x minus y equal to 105, right? Put the value of y in equation 3, we get x minus y equal to how much it was? Sir, it's 105. Sir, it's 105. So x minus minus 350. X minus 350 equal to 105. So x minus plus 350 equal to 105. X equal to 105 minus 350, right? Am I right? Right, sir. So 245, that also minus 245, that also minus. Hence that number is minus 245 or minus 350, or it could be either plus also, right? Because if we are putting it into ratios term, the minus will get cancelled. So 245 or 350, is there any option? Yes, sir. C number is the option. So the problem has become very lengthy. What to do? Nothing to worry. This is because I have to explain, and then that's why I have done step by step. Once you will start solving yourself, believe me, it will not take more than 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so nothing to worry. Keep practicing, that's all. 17 we are done with, right? Now we are doing problem number 18. Problem number how much? 18, sir. Good. So problem number 18, P, Q and R are 3 cities. Okay, they are saying P, Q and R are 3 cities, right? Right, sir. The ratio of average temperature between P and Q is 11:12, and that of between P and R is 9:8. The ratio between the average temperature of Q and R. Okay, so here what they have given, it's hanged. So they have given you 3 ratios, right? PQR are cities. So they are asking the ratio of average temperature between P and Q. So P is to Q, they have given 11:12. Very nice. Another one they have given is between P and R 9:2. So P and R, how much? 9:8. Very good, sir. And then the ratio between average temperature of Q and R. they are asking you. So P and Q they have given, P and R they have given, they are asking you Q and R is how much. So let's start first of all from this only. So P by Q equal to 11 by 12. Now see here, out of these ratios, which CT is being used here for this Q and R? Sir, CTQ is being used. CTQ is being used. So Q's value we have to find out. Sir, what we have to do? Same thing beta, cross multiplications, right? 11P, sorry, 12P, right? 12P equal to 11Q. Hence Q equal to 12P divided by 11. This I am gonna use. Fine sir. From this ratio what you have to find out? See, Q we found. Now R. So R is being used. So P by R equal to 9 by beta 8. And then here again cross multiplication we have to do beta. Right sir. So 8P equal to 9R. And finally R equal to where is R? R equal to 8P divided by 9. Understood? Yes sir. Now you have Q, you have R. Here you see Q is to R. So Q you have is 12P divided by 11. From where sir? From here sir ji. Q is to R. R you have is 8P divided by how much? 9. 8P divided by how much? 9. Okay. Now what you have to do is very simple, your favorite step, that is cross multiplication. That is beta cross multiplication. Here 12P, no? Yes sir, 12P. Why you have mentioned this? This is nothing. Okay. So 12P multiplied by 9 is to 8P multiplied by 11. Am I right? Right sir. Further if you will simplify, what will be? 12 9 ja 108P equal to 11, 11 8 ja 88P. Now what you have to do? P is common both the sides, so remove it. 108 is to 88. Let's see if there any option. No, there is no such option. No. Is there any option? Then you are saying no sir, there is no such options. You have to further simplify it, because rule number 2 itself, I told something. The ratio has to be written in simplest term. So let's say we divide both the side by 2, then what it will be? 2 5 ja 10 and 2 4 ja 8. 2 4 ja 8 and 2 4 ja 8. Okay. Again we say we divide by 2. Then how it will be? 2 2 ja 4 and 2 7 ja 14. 2 2 ja 4 and 2 2 ja 4. So 27 22. Right? Now you see 27 is to 22. Yes sir, option is there. B number is the option. Okay. तो बेटा समझ में आया? इजी है. PQR 3 सीटी दिया हुआ है एंड आपको तीनों सीटी का एवरेज टेम्परेचर का रेशियो दिया हुआ है. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल तो आपको दिया हुआ है कि CTP एंड Q का इसका CTP एंड Q का एवरेज टेम्परेचर का रेशियो 11:2 है. P एंड R का एवरेज टेम्परेचर का 9:8 है. देन दे आर आस्किंग यू टू फाइंड आउट Q एंड R का कितना होगा. तो सिंपल फंडा वी हैव अप्लाइड कि P एंड Q से मैंने ले लिया Q का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट किया हेयर सिंपली, एंड देन P एंड R से मैंने R का वैल्यू फाइंड आउट किया, एंड ऑब्वियसली Q एंड R का वैल्यू मैंने इक्वेट करके यहाँ पे इसका रेशियो निकाल दिया. Q एंड R CT का रेशियो कितना होगा 27:22. ओके सर, नाउ वी गोना डू प्रॉब्लम नंबर 19. क्वेश्चन नंबर 19. If x is to y equal to 3:4, the value of x square y plus xy square xq plus yq each. xq plus yq each. Okay. Sir, it looks very huge ratio, no? Nothing to worry. We will solve it one by one. Okay. So what you have given is, sir, x is to y is 3:4. Then find what? X square y plus x y square x q plus y q, x q plus y q, right? Then what we are doing, our favorite step, x by y equal to 3/4. Then cross multiplication sir ji, so 4x equal to 3y. Then if I want value of x, then 4 you will go that side and it will become 3y by 4. Very good. If I want value of y, then what will happen? Okay, if I want value of y, then simply 4x divided by 3 will happen, right? Right, sir. Keep it. Let me check first. Okay. The